But
Bleach is not part of the conversation.
Like, y'all are ugly, but you guys also have big...
Hey guys, welcome back to Bizzare Anime Vibes. I'm your host Jofu, and I'm here with
Midnight the Sexy.
No, I'm Jonah.
And today we're here to talk about anime, as we always do. But before anything, how you guys been?
So far my day's been okay.
I guess if I had to put it in words, I want to punch my teacher. I want to absolutely like body slam, take it to WWE.
So they failed you?
Yes, they failed me horribly. And also he rushed me on my test, and I knew specifically he stared at me because I came in late by 30 minutes.
Okay, well whose fault is that?
It may be my fault,
Damn.
but like, it's his fault too. He's such a boring teacher, I can't stand him.
I get that.
It's life.
I'm running off 4 hours of sleep, so I'm not exactly doing the best, but I'm here and I'm ready to talk. So we went to
Let's
Waffle
ask-
House in the middle of the night. That's all it really is.
What?
We just decided to go to Waffle House at like 3 in the morning. So
You guys went to Waffle House?
yeah, the one where you
Without
used to
you.
work out.
Without you.
I can't believe
You were
guys.
asleep.
I was asleep, what time?
Remember I asked you to play Unite yesterday?
You did?
Yeah, I was
Then,
lying.
like,
That was
an
code
hour
name
later,
for,
we
do you want to go to Waffle House with us? But
Excuse me?
yeah, if you say,
How
we're going to bed.
Pokemon Unite?
An hour
Waffle
after that,
House.
we decided to go to Waffle House.
Yeah.
Did you guys get me food?
I have food in the car, but I'm not going to give it
And
to
I
you.
think it's new coworkers.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't recognize anyone.
Yeah, the guy looks very sad.
I have a dream now.
Yeah.
I have a new goal. Like Luffy wants to be Pirate King, Asa wants to be the Wizard
Just
King,
work-
whatever.
just work
my
all night
no,
shift.
my goal, my dream right now is to witness a Waffle House fight and be the guy in the background of the video who yells, "Oh!" I don't care if it's a simple dream. Then you just want to touch some boobs, bro. If it doesn't matter how simple the dream is, it's about the journey and getting there.
Okay.
The journey.
Yes, so I will go to a lot of Waffle House in the middle of the night from now on to try and witness something.
Man, it's called going to a good specific area. If you go to like Savannah's Waffle House,
The first
That's
day
it.
you worked there, was there not a? Did the fire department not get called?
oh yeah.
Well, that was your fault, right?
No, my coworker had a heart attack.
And isn't you don't find that
What?
coincidental that the first day you
I-
worked there so having to cause
No
that?
idea her health issues.
So
What?
today's episode,
we
we
talking
wanted
about-
to do a more like casual type of episode with you guys. We just wanted to do like what we think a certain anime means like about you, like as a
Yeah.
fan base.
Mhm.
So like we might be like, oh, if you're a fan of if you're a One Piece fan, then you are a loyal person. That's what it means about you, etc., etc. And we'll go on
Yep.
about that.
Mhm.
It's a pretty simple concept. You guys will follow along as we go on with the video.
Yeah.
Before anything, don't forget to colossal smash that like button. Stay up to date with all our recent videos, our podcasts, unboxing of figures. You know the gist. And yeah, is there anything else you think we need to say before? Nope.
I think there is just one thing we should thank you all for tuning in for our podcast. If it wasn't for you guys, we would not be a thing. We would not be
Yep.
Bizarre Anime Vibes. We would just be
Vibes.
two dudes, any dudes, just
Two dudes is insane.
really just on the
Three-
couch talking.
On a couch?
On
Three
a
dudes on
camera.
a couch?
Three dudes on the couch while having anime merchandise around us and just.
You guys wouldn't be here.
That's true. I wouldn't have a job thanks to you guys. So we really all appreciate you guys tuning in.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
I think now, with all that further ado,
Let's jump in.
I think I want to start this one off.
All right, hit me.
I think it's obvious that we got to start with Dragon Ball fans. As a loyal Dragon Ball fan, I want to say that you go through phases, thinking that screaming helps you so much. You end up, if you're a Dragon Ball fan, what it says about you, that any situation that you believe you can solve it through screaming, powering up, and you always want to try doing the Kamehameha wave,
Right.
whether it be in the shower or whether it be to any friends.
Dragon Ball fans are the type of people to scream at the top of their lungs every time they climb. And you can't convince me otherwise.
I mean,
You're a Dragon Ball fan.
I can't. What?
me
Can't
too.
deny it.
Me too. I'm a Dragon Ball fan.
Yeah.
I don't like the discrimination that's being thrown at us.
You know, what
I don't
agreement?
appreciate it.
Agreement?
Yeah, agree what?
We agree.
What was the agreement?
We agree.
I just shook hands. What was the
Yes.
agreement?
That every time you guys climb, you scream at the top of your lungs.
No, I don't do that.
You just shook your
I
hand.
mean,
back,
I
dude.
no, I don't.
Am
I
I-
don't.
am I
I just
te-
shook I shook hands with him because I just
Because
wanted to shake
you said I agree. Yeah.
I'm not. I guess
Nah,
I'm not a Dragon Ball fan. I'm a Tokyo Ghoul fan. That's why I climb.
Oh, so Tokyo.
Tokyo Ghoul.
So if you're a Tokyo Ghoul fan, you're a quiet person.
Yeah, you're just very introverted. You like
Are you edgy or are you?
no,
just
like the
introverted?
girls you like to date like do this. Like they like.
Okay,
to,
but do they have the hair?
they like to
over
get
the
tight.
side?
They like to get
happened-
tight around here.
When COVID-19 happened in 2020, you popped off because everyone started wearing masks.
Ooh.
Now I can
That's-
show off my side of me that no one is.
Oh my gosh.
You just put on your mask with the whole like Tokyo Ghoul smile, and you
Yeah.
thought you were that guy. Meanwhile, everyone who just had a normal mask was just looking at you like.
I think Tokyo Ghoul fans are the type of people to think depression is like a
It's
positive
It's a
thing.
character trait.
Yeah, it's like
Depression is their character arc.
it's my
like
personality. I'm growing. Don't worry.
Isn't that the mask with the teeth, like the red? Oh my god,
that's
I saw
Tokyo
so
Ghoul.
many of them.
And they thought they would fit in with
Bro,
society
it
because
makes so much
Remember in high
sense
school,
now.
some people would wear that. Like
Mhm.
they would wear
I
like the
remember.
Tokyo Ghoul mask and stuff like that, and they would have like a fairy tale.
Is that
Those
Tokyo
people
Ghoul? Is that-
never
That's
took
not Tokyo
showers.
Ghoul.
That's
Those
not
people.
Tokyo?
That's those what? It's not
that wasn't Tokyo Ghoul.
what?
Fairy Tales?
No,
The furry?
Fairy tales. No. They would wear the mask and they would wear fairy tale as well, like in part of their, their.
You know what he's talking about directly too.
Yeah.
Who?
One of his friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's your name?
I
don't.
don't.
I don't
Well, you already
They're
know.
not-
One
you know-
Piece fans.
One Piece fans.
It's easy transition there.
Overly energetic, overly joyous for no reason.
Man,
We're
they're
loyal.
very expensive. Very expensive.
We're loyal. You can't deny that. We stuck with a 1,000+ episode series.
I know.
We're
All of
loyal.
you guys
If you're
fall off
in
at
a
Joe's
relationship with a
episode.
One Piece fan, they will never cheat on you. No other anime fan base is going to be more loyal than us. Only other people I can think of. What was that one anime that like went on hiatus for like 20 years and hiatus x hiatus?
Oh yeah,
Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah.
Those people, I know they ain't even loyal because they're. How can you be loyal when your manga isn't even loyal to its own series?
It's like It's like you have a widow and you're waiting for them to come back.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
And
Hunter x Hunter. I feel like those are fans.
Hiatus.
They're freaks. They're freaks of nature.
hey, stop.
They're easily. Oh right, I forgot. Well, look, they're
I have a
freaks.
feeling.
Nah, they're freaks of nature. I've met one of them. Oh my gosh! You know the first thing
You're
they said
sitting
to
next
me?
to one of them.
Yeah, exactly. What during his peak of his Hunter x Hunter obsession, bro.
No. I know. I'm telling you this right.
He was a Hisoka. Oh my god.
No, let me tell you. There's two types of Hunter x Hunter
What?
fans. There's the sane Hunter x Hunter fans who like the fun, go and kill a story. They're invested in the actual story. They think it's cool seeing their element. They like the men power system, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the other Hunter x Hunter fans. They like Hisoka. They think, what is it called? That Kurapika is the coolest character of all time. And while he's like, super edgy all the time, Kurapika has a great story, but like, you know what I mean? He's not. I feel like people overhype him just a bit. He's a great reading character, but
Maybe, possibly. Jojo fans, here's the harsh truth. Here's the absolute harsh truth. You guys capitalize on memes after memes. Unless part 6 is included, because you guys, for some reason, just harshed on that. Like,
check out our previous podcast episode to see more about that.
But yeah, no, you guys are the king and queen of memes. You guys are creative as hell when it comes to your fandom.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, honestly, you guys carry your fandom beyond, like, I mean, obviously, fandoms do carry their own shows, but you guys carry your show.
Yeah.
Like, let's divide it into parts. What each fan?
Part
If you're a part 1 fan,
You don't exist.
you like
Jonathan,
you don't exist, and or
you're chivalrous.
you like very classic basic stories.
You are the type of person, like, if you're a boy, you open the door for the girl, and if you're a girl, you expect the man to open the door.
If your favorite part is
chivalry,
Chivalry.
If your favorite part is part 1, you grew up on the Twilight series.
Now, let's go to part 2. If you're part 2,
You love comedy movies.
you like to see girls naked. Lisa. That's part. Well,
part 3.
same character.
Oh, same character.
And
Same
you
character.
definitely, if you're like that, you go to the gym religiously. Because
Yeah.
all you do is just work out and
Oh.
train.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. And you also have a freaking AK-47 in your back.
Part 3.
Part 3.
Your favorite characters as a kid were Team Rocket because you like repetitive ass stories. You love Phineas and Ferb. You love Pokemon, more specifically Team Rocket. You also think everything was. There was one point where you wore a trench coat to school. You definitely did, and you thought you were the coolest dude. And then you would just tell women to shut up at some point and thought you were the coolest guy for it.
You hated Asians for some odd reason.
Japanese.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, you hate Japanese people.
You hate Japanese.
Wait, isn't Jotaro Japanese?
Oh, yeah.
He hates his own people?
His uncle, his grandpa does.
Joseph.
Joseph's not. He's English, right?
Yeah, he hates the Japanese.
Why?
They took his daughter away from him because she married a Japanese man and she moved to Japan.
So
yeah.
there's that.
Yeah, but you think you're the coolest dude in the room, but in reality, everyone just doesn't want to mess with you because you're jacked. That's literally all it is. It's not that people respect you; it's that people just don't want to get their ass beat.
And also,
Pretty
just like you also don't have a lot of friends.
Yeah,
You just like you're
Or
kind of
they
like a
all
lone
die.
wolf, or like you just kind of don't care.
Oh, damn.
All right, buddy.
Part 4. You're literally just trying to live life,
Yeah,
like, happy and
Your dad went for milk, and when he came back a different man.
Your mom must be very hot. That's a very honest thing. Like, your
just-
mom must be super attractive.
if you're a fan of Part 4, that doesn't mean you literally are Josuke. It just means that you like nice, easygoing stories. You're not here about the stress. You like murder mysteries though. But
Okay.
you like murder mysteries, but you also
You like hams.
love slice of lives. That's your favorite genre of like anime.
You know, that's fair.
Yeah.
And also, you have a good taste in music. You like part
Oh,
four.
100%.
You have good.
You also
taste.
you might have a hand fetish, but like that's only like
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, who
30%
doesn't?
of the 30% of the part 4 fans. Part
That's
5, you
Um,
just like action. That's straight up what it is. You are the person who pre-orders their every Marvel movie that like 2 months before the movie comes out.
you loved ice cream so much because it reminded you of your childhood.
You were the person who were like, I need to form a gang, and in reality, you were just that cringy group of like basically Persona fans.
You go to school, your Halloween
Like
outfits
the
would
Blue
be
Jacket
so
Pirates?
out there that you wouldn't know what you are, but you're like, okay, I'm getting candy no matter
You
what.
love Persona, like you
Persona.
have to love Persona.
That's fair. And also, every time you get the chance, in your head, you're playing the genre OST.
Oh yeah, no,
Like,
and no, at some point, if your favorite part is part 5, I don't care who you are. At some point, you would just pick up random objects and go like every time the phone.
Yeah,
You would just do that and think you were funny. You weren't. Part 6.
Nobody.
You've been a
You don't exist,
bro.
You don't exist.
I exist.
Oh.
If you're a part 6 fan, if your favorite part is part 6, you've been to jail, and you know what? There's a chance you were falsely accused, but you know there's also a chance you weren't. Like I would say there's an 8% chance you're a falsely accused convict.
All right, and there's a very good high chance that you probably had like a lotion and napkin while watching the show. I mean,
I think if your favorite part is part 6, you hate religion, respectfully.
that's fair.
You don't trust anyone who is religious,
Especially a
and
priest.
also your dad is a deadbeat. Yes, actually got a good one.
All right.
If you're a fan of this anime, I'm gonna describe it first. What it means. And
we're gonna guess.
Yeah.
Okay, let's guess.
If you're a fan of this anime, you literally you just want to live your life. That's all you want to do. Like you just want to go through your day-to-day things. And you might be like super athletic. You might have a very like athletic build.
Yeah.
You might be very talented at video games.
Yeah.
But you don't care.
Yeah.
You just want to live your life. You don't care how special you are.
Yeah.
You just want to live a basic life like everyone else.
One Piece.
He literally got it.
Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho?
Mob Psycho.
Sweet.
You are the nicest, caring people in the world. You will never be the problem. The problem between like fights. You're always the person who tries to solve them or a victim.
Sweet.
But there has not been a time when you have taken a spoon and were like, "Can I bend this spoon?"
When I think of Fairytale Fans, it's like this guy, right? He's absolutely just celebrating his butt off for getting 8th place at his like school's competition. So that's what Fairytale Fans do.
They're the person who pops off the hardest. You know what they are?
Yeah.
They're the fans that start like them and their friends all start like doing a pop off dance.
Yeah.
When the bro goes 1-2 instead of 0-2.
Yeah. Like there's a large group of you guys in school, but like you guys try to hype everybody up and everyone just
You think if you guys are all together, you can beat any fight with the power of friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah. That or you just get like God will bless you somehow and they would just be like, I could win.
Now
These jocks.
You got that one hothead who thinks if he believes in his friends to back him up, but then he turns around, literally like Shrek.
No one
what
is-
army?
Like y'all are ugly, but you guys also have big titties. So like it's kind of like
In anime, every black person I've seen,
Naruto.
you haven't watched it.
Okay, I'm a very special case. I chose
What?
One Piece.
I was gonna think of something else.
No, I'm saying Naruto.
Oh, you have an answer?
I have an answer.
every-
in my head.
Oh, Death Note.
Every black person. No, every
Is
person has seen
Well,
Naruto.
that's white.
Naruto.
Naruto. Yeah, I mean,
I have never seen every episode, but I know half the stuff in the show. Whether you want to or not, you're going to know what Naruto is and half the stuff from it.
if you're okay, but what's talking about if you're specifically black?
Yes, you go up to a nigga on the street right now and you'll be like, "Yo, you've seen Naruto before?" You'll be like, "Hell yeah!"
Me, I guess I was thinking Bleach a little bit.
Have you seen Bleach?
Bro, think Bleach. Bleach is not part of the conversation.
Oh
No, you want to talk about Bleach fans? Bleach fans are the type
of
Bleach fans are the type of people who think they're the best out of the big three.
or Cowboy Ball.
No, Bleach. No, you mentioned Bleach. Bleach fans are the
yeah.
type of people to be in denial that Bleach is the worst out of the big three.
How dare you?
It's better than Naruto or One Piece.
It's better than
Demon Slayer fans. Let's talk about y'all.
Oh, right.
Y'all, if you're a Demon Slayer fan, it's simple. That's either your first anime you've ever seen, the only anime you've ever seen,
You're a child.
or you're a child, or you just value animation over story, which I respect.
then you're a Jujutsu fan as well.
Here's the thing: if you're a Jujutsu Kaisen fan and you're anime only, then yes. If you've read the manga, then you know why.
Oh, well.
And it also, what is the date today? February 3rd, 2023.
Yeah.
The chapter, what is it? 212. If you know, you know. Manga.
Let's talk about manga readers.
All right, let's do it.
Let's talk about manga.
Since
readers.
I'm the only one here.
All right.
I'm
You know
a
what?
manga.
You know what?
Sometimes.
Forget you.
What?
No. You can still join me.
Very rarely though do I read manga.
Exactly. You know what?
He knows the ending
You
to
manga
Demon Slayer.
readers are horrible.
Yeah.
You guys should go to jail. You know why you ruin when you look at me and I'm watching episode 1000 of One Piece, and then you're like, man, you haven't got to the best part yet. And then you were like, man, and then it inserts the name of the thing that's happening next. I'm like, you, how dare you?
We also spoil a lot on accident.
Every time I'm ever watching anime, and you're like, man, you haven't got to the best part yet. It hasn't been animated yet. You know, Chainsaw Man. It hasn't been animated yet.
But it actually hasn't.
But-
In my defense, it actually hasn't.
Exactly.
He read the Am I wrong? The best part of Chainsaw Man hasn't been animated yet.
I mean, yeah, but even I read the Chainsaw Man manga. It's good, but it's not great. It's not peak.
Well, we'll see what the
Compared
anime
to
does.
season one.
We'll see how the anime does.
All right, and what is you know what? I got one last good one for like what an anime. I got one. What it means if you're an Isekai fan. If you're an Isekai fan, you're a very first off. You essentially are the type of person to own lots of body pillows, lots of
Slaves.
Whoa,
Mm-hmm.
it's Black History Month. Insane statement.
Oh,
But I was gonna say to own very like you own a lot of bunny girl figures, a lot of seductive figures of anime girls, and you're very open about it, even because you apparently forgot what shame was. What do you guys think?
I got no denial on this.
Isekai fans.
Isekai fans, you guys are always in denial, saying that Isekai will one day rise up and contend with a big. Really?
Mm-mm. You said what?
Never watched Konosuba.
I'm talking about
Oh,
isekais.
just Isekai anime in general.
Oh, it's called Isekai?
Do you know what
Isekais
isekai
are
is?
like when you die, then go to another world.
It's an anime. Don't worry about it.
You guys always have been in denial, saying that Isekai, as a fandom, as a group, will always one day will beat Shonen. No.
No. Well, I'm sorry. Shonen is dominant in the manga and anime market for a reason.
Now, literally, name one Isekai that's actually finished their anime. The closest we have ever gone to Isekai finishing is Overlord, and
I'm saying
Overlord hasn't finished
has
yet.
the manga finished?
Yes, no, manga, sure.
Yeah, I'm saying so. A lot of manga have
No,
finished,
but
but
we're
it's
talking
the
about
anime.
anime.
Yeah. So I'm just, that's why I was confused. I thought you were saying like no isekai has like really been.
No. There's a lot of Isekai mangas that have finished. Like Mushoku Tensei manga is finished.
Mhm.
Overlord's manga is finished.
It's just the studios aren't animating
yes.
it. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Like, because they produce some one-off.
Can't wait for 2035 when Konosuba finally gets to their fourth villain out of the 7 lords or whatever.
But I guess that's my problem with Isekai. And Isekai fans will always be in denial.
Yeah.
And you know what? If you're like that, then you probably have so much debt because you're in denial that you ever had debt.
Yeah.
That's what I say. But granted, I'm also an Isekai fan. I believe one day that Isekai will, when Overlord finish, and then someone could bench Overlord and be like, man, Isekai,
I think
they're pretty
I think
good.
isekai is a genre that gets a lot more hate than it deserves. It's not great, like the best thing of all time, but it's not bad.
There's so much bad Isekai that
There are bad ones, but I'm saying it's not
so
the genre.
Like Shonen, it's rarely okay, not rare, but like it is rare when you see a bad shonen like that, like a really bad shonen. But isekai, there's so
I feel like
many.
with isekais though, it's not that the genre is bad. It's that there's just a lot of isekai that are just bad itself. The concept of isekai isn't a bad concept in my opinion. I think it's a great concept and can work really well.
I think
it's just
saturated.
Anyway, with that being said, we hope this video didn't offend you too much. It was just light banter towards like anime fans and the stereotypes and that come with it, liking certain anime.
Yes, that part is very true. And if you guys ever want us to do a part 2 of some other different animes, because maybe we might not talk about the anime that you want us to talk about, then by all means, just simply like the video. Let us know
in the comments. Name the anime.
Hey, name some animes. We can definitely talk about them next time.
We didn't talk about Naruto, which is I feel like a big one.
Oh yeah, because there are some big names like we didn't even mention
Bleach, which is
like ReZero Fan. Oh, that is
Isekai. Yeah.
We
got a whole genre.
We have a lot of other animes. I guess we can think about like Trigun.
We missed the biggest one of all. We missed the biggest one. And so we need to do a part 2.
Yu Yu Hakusho,
because we missed the most important fan base, the most notorious anime fan base. My Hero.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we forgot the biggest one. We'll save that for part 2, which we'll definitely have to do down the line because I just realized we completely
1000%. You guys want
My
part
Hero
2? You guys
Academia.
know what to do. I mean, we probably will do part 2.
We have to. Yeah. Anyway, guys, you guys, thank you for watching so much. One more time, don't forget to colossal smash that like button. Don't forget, we have 2 locations here in Georgia at Anime Remix, one in Buford and one in Alpharetta. And yeah, with that being said, you guys stay safe.